morning and welcome to Ewetopia. It's not looking like Ewetopia out here today. Just was feeding my birds and already I'm out of breath trying to walk through this snow. It's still snowing. It's extremely windy and we've got about a foot of snow on the ground already, and it's cold and yeah, it's crazy, but we're gonna head in and I think the barns are nice and toasty and we'll see how it's going. So this morning was a zoo, so I couldn't get any videotaping done. Heading back for afternoon feedings. Basically right now, getting sheep organized, tagged, figuring out who's with who and who's nursing, who isn't, is taking me half a day. And then as soon as that's over, it's time for the second feeding and checking and stuff. So it's just been crazy. And look at the snow. It's so white here, I don't know if you can see the contrast, but like that's easily like a 4-foot drift. The roads are all shut down here. Basically nothing's moving. Even the snowplows are dealing with the city. They don't come out to the country. I'm almost out of milk replacer and the feed store can't get it out to me. Hopefully I'll have enough till tomorrow, and hopefully they'll get here tomorrow. So it's insanity around here today. The dogs are having fun though. Super windy, so we'll go inside and try and get some footage for you today. Oh, and someone asked how Buddy was doing. Well, here's Buddy. Hey Buddy, people were wondering about you. Buddy likes to sleep on his sheep here. I know, you're a pet. You're a bit spoiled too. So Buddy's here, he's well. He's actually, probably someone dropped him here because he's always underfoot. He wants attention constantly, but he's a beautiful cat. So we've just come in the barn. I'm gonna start feeding all these guys and go. When you first have lambs, you basically have to go through each pen because these are all a lot of first-time moms, and we got adopted lambs like in this pen. Now I know she's accepted this one for sure. They're doing okay. But I got to make sure that all the ones that had lambs are latching on. This mom is quite the story. This ewe over here had twins last night. Triplets. So we had a stealer with her. This ewe. And she decided to steal the other triplet. And usually a stealer comes in like very shortly thereafter, but she still hasn't had her own lamb, and now she's totally bonded to this lamb, and of course doesn't have milk yet because she hasn't had a lamb, but she freaks out if we take him away. So he's becoming a bottle baby. Well, actually he won't take a bottle either, so I've had to tube him. But we're hoping she'll have a lamb because she so loves this one, and she doesn't look big. She looks like she'd have a single. But yeah, there's always weird stories like that. I don't know why he put her with a stealer, but I guess it was a gamble that she would have lamb, because they really do usually lamb right away. And yeah, these little triplets, they're always screaming. This one right before lunch these are the quads, these are the quads. These are the triplets. Right before lunch, I put one of her lambs in with someone back here, Delilah. So we'll run up and see Delilah. And I see they're both laying together. And I think she's accepted this lamb. Delilah always was a sweetheart. So I'm hoping that that's gonna work out. But like these two just had, she just had these two right before lunch too. So basically I gotta go around and judge that they're actually latching on and getting the milk. Because it's a quick slide down if they're not. And once I know that they are for sure, I can write them off my watch list. But until that happens, I cannot. And yeah, when I'm looking at this many ewes and this many lambs, it's a lot to look at. And we keep putting them in the catch pen over here. And some of them went into that catch group pen quicker than I would have normally liked as well. But we needed the space, so I also have to watch this pen, and even Wally's in here. That's Wally right there. And hopefully Wally finds his adopted mom. But I'm gonna go check that right now, actually. But yeah, that's the problem. And I see Arnie's in the back there, and we got another one lambing. So, yeah. I'm gonna just stay back until I got a towel if you don't have one. It's just a little one.
Hey, buddy. I don't want to touch the other
No, no, leave it.
Well, maybe it's coming off right here now.
Yeah, maybe, because, I mean...
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Sometimes when you just put your hand in the opening, it feels like she's having a lamb, and it encourages her to push. So see, if you can see her belly there, she'll give a push every now. See? When it goes up, that's a push. And that's when you give the pull. But if you just push on the outside of her, the opening there, that will stimulate the feeling of giving birth, and often they'll pop the lamb out a lot quicker. Okay, so we got the second one out. Arnie did. It had a head down. The front legs were coming out, but the head was down between his chest. Those are always very difficult lambings to try get that head up and out. And that's why that lamb is yellow, because he had a stressful birth. But looks really healthy. She's a first timer. We wanted to leave her with them for a little while just to bond with them. And now we're gonna try do the walk of fame and get her to a jug so that the lamb's navels can be dipped and she can bond in peace from all the others and be in a warmer barn. This lambing barn's a little colder. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this with a little tripod. Looking after the lambs in the jugs, plus lambing in between. We got another one lambing now. It's the sheep that are lambing that make it difficult to get anything done, because too many things are happening at once. But anyway, I'm about an hour late feeding these guys. I really want them on the bottle holder, and you'd think that them getting onto a bottle holder, drinking the bottle, should be really easy. I mean, they take it off of me, so why not the bottle holder? But it's actually an ordeal, and it's actually something that has to be learned. And so we're going to try get as many on as we can, and because that makes the job easier in the future. Okay, misfit. don't like to fill the feeder when they're learning, but I got 4 on there. Oh, see. And that's Huggy, eh? So Huggy's not. We tried that. Here, buddy. Here. Here, kid. Here. Try that one instead. So Punchy and Kevin have finished theirs because they're super drinkers, and Karen's finished hers, and now the fast drinkers will go try knock the slow drinkers off. It's a pecking order. She just pushed that lamb out. That's what the screaming was about. Buddy. Oh, that's a good mom. Now, if this lamb isn't 20 pounds, I'd be shocked. Come on, Mom. Come on. There you go, Mommy. See the lammy. She was extremely nervous. So I'm gonna walk away and try get a jug ready for her and let her get a little more comfortable with him. Okay, so I tried to adopt one of these quads over to that gigantic one that was just born, and she thought that these guys were a little too white for her. So for now she's still got 3. And the longer she stays with 3, the harder it will be to adopt them. It's usually within those first hours that they accept new lambs the best. So I'm in with the quads. As you can see, they are pretty consistent. The other one's asleep with his newfound sister, but again, it's exactly the same. It has actually a little bit more markings, but quite the little lively crew. Mom, don't you know that Suffolks and Texels aren't supposed to have lots of lambs? We find that the Suffolk Texel cross is always done well for us. They seem to always twin out, and lots of triplets and even quads. I don't know why, because a Texel has a lower lambing ratio and Suffolk's about 1.8. But the cross together Definitely is a prolific breed, and definitely a meat breed too. And they're pretty because they come in all colors like you. Yeah, you got quite a crew here, and we thought you just had one. You fooled us. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Hey? How you doing? Very nice. Which one? He's this guy with the big spots, a boy. Oh, and the little spot. So the two spotted ones are the boys, and the white one's the girl. And the one that we put up for adoption, she was a girl. You guys are noisy. You're just really noisy. But probably these guys will end up going into the misfit pen. And the misfit pen eventually will go over to the coverall and will join a regular group. But it will be a group that has a bottle feeder in it, so that anyone who wants a bottle can come up. And usually I make that a pen at the front of the barn, so it's easy for me to get to the lambs and vice versa. I don't have to go to the back and get mobbed by sheep. So when the barns are full and we got a pen up front, all the misfits will head over at that point. And these guys, sometimes there's one lamb that just won't take a bottle, but these guys all will. So probably what will happen with these guys is they'll all drink off mom. We leave them with mom. And if someone feels like they need extra, they'll come up for a bottle and get topped up. So that way they will get mom's milk, which I do believe is better. But if it's not enough and they feel that they're still hungry, they can come over to me and get some extra. Do you like being on YouTube? Hey, do you like being on YouTube? Yes, you're going to be a little star. Yes. The others are under there. The position some of them. And you were just born. Just moments ago. Yes, just moments ago. And you're already standing. You're a big, big boy. You're a very, very big boy. Yeah, you look a little tired. Yeah, you got a really nice mom, too. She's really nice. That lamb's got a broad chest already. That's Hunchy up on the box with string bean. Now they got a jumping bale in here too. But the bale is here, and it's new, and it's exciting. hunchy up on the box. She's not even hunching at all anymore. But the bale is more popular because it's new. What? And it's oh so high. Anyway, that white group over there where we've been putting sheep in, it's full already. The jugs are still full. And the misfit pen, I'm glad to say, is not full. But we might put some in here temporarily for space. What? And that'll be it for today, because I can see that Arnie's looking hungry. Hi, Kevin. Hi. How's Tiny Tim doing? Nobody's seen him. Hi, Tiny Tim. Come on. That's Tiny Tim. And he's figured out how to nurse. He's never been a problem. He's just been miniature. He's so tiny. It's okay. So this is what chore time looks like for the evening feed. All the jugs have to be fed and watered. All the troughs have to be fed. There's Tiny Tim. So we're gonna call that a night as I step out and see the outdoors today. Been locked in here all day working with lambs, and now we gotta go make dinner and see what happened out here. Looks pretty snowy.
Yeah, it's snowing again, eh?
Yep. Yeah. Quite a lot of snow today, and it's snowing again. So that's it for another day at Ewetopia Farms. Join us again tomorrow to see what happens. Bye for now.